A woman with snakes for hair. A single glance, and you turn to stone. A monster feared across the ages. But what if she wasn't always a monster? What if Medusa was something else entirely? Long ago, Medusa was a mortal. A priestess in the temple of Athena, goddess of wisdom and war. She was devoted, beautiful, and bound by a sacred vow of purity. Then came Poseidon. In one version of the myth, the god of the sea took her by force. Inside the very temple she had served. What followed was not justice. Athena, enraged, not at Poseidon, but at Medusa, cast a curse. Hair turned to snakes. Eyes became weapons. Anyone who met her gaze would turn to stone. Banished, Medusa became a legend of fear. A gorgon. A warning. Years later, a young hero named Perseus was sent to slay her. An impossible task, unless the gods helped. Hermes gave him winged sandals. Hades lent a helmet of invisibility. And Athena offered a mirrored shield. In the darkness of her cave, Medusa slept. Surrounded by statues of those who tried to kill her. She wasn't hunting. She was hiding. But Perseus used the mirror to avoid her gaze. And struck her down. From her blood came wonders. Pegasus, the winged horse. Chrysaor, a golden warrior. Even in death, Medusa gave life. Perseus used her severed head as a weapon. And eventually gave it to Athena, who placed it on her shield, the Aegis. Over time, people began to see Medusa differently. Not as a monster, but as a victim. A symbol of pain, injustice, and power. She was punished for being violated. Feared for surviving. Was Medusa truly evil? Or was she made into a monster by those in power? The answer changes, depending on who tells the story. This is the Anthology room, where myths are more than legend. They're echoes of truth, waiting to be heard. Like, share, and subscribe. And join us for the next story, Beyond the Myth.